Alright.
Woo!
Episode 31. Right now, this is the longest series on the channel.
Yeah.
Zelda will take over that, as well as
yeah.
other stuff. Oh, there's the boss.
But, yeah, it's...
Is this the boss?
Like I said, it's a pretty, it can take a pretty long while.
No, this is Gremory.
Huh? Yeah, it is Grimmer.
What the fuck?
Fool, you just made your last mistake.
Oh no! Maybe this isn't the Gremory fight, this is just to show us something bad's happening to Zangetsu.
Good luck, Miriam.
Yeah,
It's the Gremory fight?
Yep.
What happened to the turtle guy?
You may possess the blade now.
Let's just say there's
Without
something
him
after
to wield
Gremory.
it
Okay.
poses no real threat to me.
That involves you going somewhere else.
Wrong, demon.
Okay.
Zangetsu's wrath and mine are now one. You used Jeeble, and now you will pay.
Oh shit.
Very amusing, wench.
Oh, she called us a wench.
She did. You gonna take that?
Seeing as I need your crystal, you leave
You
me
gonna just let her stay there with that smug
Your
face?
wretched plans end here.
Oh, her body
Oh
disappeared.
god.
Bale, King of Kings, must be summoned. Prepare to be brought in line.
So it feels like Bloodstained is very much going to be a Bale Demon King kind of series, and Gremory is our Grim Reaper. Ooh, first hit. Oh, they're all criticals.
Yep. So it can still be a difficult fight. There are still some aspects that are... yeah, you're gonna want to watch out for those. They keep moving for a while. So she has a certain ability she'll do that you're gonna have to kind of run around her with and utilize your invert ability.
Okay. Oh shit, yeah, it's definitely death now. The little summoning things are here.
Yep. There you go. So they can also get on the ceiling as well, but it helps buy time. And I believe... I believe the yellow ones you can hit.
Oh, new phase of the moon.
That's it. So it's gonna rotate and you're gonna have to go...
Oh shit, I see.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go with her and kind of
Fuck me.
loop
Okay.
around her as it goes. And sometimes it'll go the opposite
That
direction.
is... okay.
Yep. So, she has her annoying things, but she's definitely far easier than
Than some of the others.
one of the others.
She's easier than one other boss.
Well, I mean, that's coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I should only really have the shell person and then Bale left. If they summon Bale. If I'm understanding how this is working. And I could be completely wrong in how it's working.
You could be.
I'm curious.
I think it's just a room. Yeah.
That's what I wanted to know.
It might be...
So, I obviously missed this little area. I didn't go all the way down there, and I didn't go down through these tunnels.
You'll be able to go through there after Gremory, I think. Because I think Gremory is what gives you the ability that lets you kind of warp through...
Oh, right. Yeah, I have to be able to warp through. You said that was an ability.
Yep. So, I'm pretty sure she's the one you get it from that lets you go through certain spots like that.
You may possess the
So that you can continue on.
Where is she?
die.
So, you might actually be able to beat her with like your regular weapons, but I think because it's the Zangetsu, it's automatically a critical. I was like, I'm not even gonna bother trying like anything else. There's really no reason to. If somebody tells me this sword's what's supposed to kill her, that's what I'm gonna use. Yeah, so the yellow ones you can definitely hit. It's the red ones when she summons those that are.
The invert feature doesn't do it every time I do the command.
Yeah, which is not good for this fight. Because it's a very important part of this fight.
The moon is full. Your final hour has come.
Osseous! Tex Osseous! Tex Osseous! Tex Osseous! Tex Osseous!
And then, yep. And then you'll just go above her and slide. There you go. Now it's back to normal until she does it again.
Invert!
And then just be careful with your health.
And okay, we're gonna go ahead and eat 2 more rice bowls.
By the moonlight.
Yep, so now the red ones start coming up.
Innes.
Invert!
Ebenezer.
Which direction is it going? Oh, the worst direction.
Yep.
Invert!
Who?
Innes.
Invert!
So, like, overall, she's not that bad. It's just figuring out the certain abilities she has.
Right.
And taking advantage of the moments where you can just wail on her.
Hey, there we go. She's dead.
Yep.
Curse you!
Yeah, that wasn't too bad once I got
Yep.
known of the attacks. So is Gremory dead?
I believe so.
Oh yeah, well if I got her shard.
I don't know how it works with demons in this game. I don't know if she just gets sent back to...
So that's an R ability, right?
was it red?
It was purple.
Oh, purple...
Honestly, I use the lightning more.
If it's blue, it's the manipulation one. The one that you
It was
use.
purple, wasn't it? Yeah, dimension shift.
Oh, then yep. Okay. So yeah, so there was one more you want to make for your shortcut. That's right.
Yeah, but I don't have another slot, so...
You don't?
No. They're all locked.
Oh,
Because I'd have to upgrade it, I think. But either way, that wasn't too bad. It took 7 minutes,
It might be just because you haven't gone and got all the empty rooms.
maybe.
Because I was like, I'm pretty sure I had more than that.
It's a thing you can upgrade. I just haven't been doing
Yeah.
it, so...
But yeah, this is just something you'll use for certain areas, much like the ray and the. Oh, good God, he had a mouth.
Alright.
Invert!
Invert.
It's the thing I at least like about the invert. At least it's not something you have to equip. It's just its own button.
Tex Osseous!
Ooh, that axe just stopped at the right
Just want to
distance.
kill you, dude. Okay, there we go.
Get out the way.
I have to kill 6 of him.
Invert! Tex Osseous!
Can I warp in there?
You can ray in there.
I was hoping to warp, but whatever.
Warp's more if you have like a wall.
There!
You warp from one side to the other. But it doesn't really cover that long of a distance. So that's how I had to get like that bridge that you were able to break through earlier with it. I didn't know you could. I had to like warp through it.
Right.
Tex Osseous!
Or like that bridge you were on, the little curved bridge earlier with the chest underneath it.
Uh-huh.
You would go back with that ability and...
Oh, my swords are back because I didn't change the shortcuts to use the Zangetsuo.
Oh.
Which, by the way, if I'm using the Zangetsuo, that means I can change my yellow shard.
Yeah. Because you're no longer using a great sword.
I'm no longer using a great sword. Edit. Oh, I hadn't been anyway because I put on amphibian speed.
Oh, it equipped it for everything?
It did.
Oh.
So I haven't been using that for a while.
That actually might be why,
Why Zangetsuo's doing so equal damage.
yeah, because you don't have your greatsword thing equipped. So like if you equipped your greatsword and then put the thing back on, it might have a bigger,
Yeah, 107 as opposed to 97.
That makes much more sense. I hadn't realized that's what happened, was that it just did it for everything.
Dimension shift!
Yep, so you'll see. It's just
there, well,
it's a short distance, but it's at least nice and easy to use.
Going with
Same.
MP consumption.
Not a bad idea.
Dimension shift! Dimension shift!
Look at me, I'm like magic.
Yeah.
Dimension shift!
These ice walls have no power over me. Sure, I could just
Dimension shift!
burn them, but still. That would
She
take too
could,
long.
technically, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, heck, all her power, she could probably just break it.
Hey, look, it's another boss.
Yeah.
And a save room? Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so this should be the boss I'm thinking of then.
Should be.
Let's go ahead and put on lightning.
If it's not, then it's the other boss. Nope, never mind.
Was this
Is the
endgame?
turtle just not in here? Because, yeah, this is endgame.
This is the final boss?
And you're going to want way more healing items than what you got.
Wait, so Dominique is a crystal woman?
Yeah, because you sold her a whole bunch of shards, remember?
Oh shit, you're right.
So even Gremory has failed me. Alfred was afraid of what you could do with the shards, but not I.
Look at you.
Oh,
Is that
shit.
what you wanted? The crystal?
Look
You
at you
betrayed
helping her
us,
all
Dominique.
along the way.
So this is the final boss.
Don't think
Yep.
me ungrateful. I have you and Johannes to thank for teaching me the
Final
alchemist's lore
Boss.
and how to control the shards.
I imagine there's another phase.
You could say that.
Shards, I might add, which you gave to me of your own will.
Why are you doing this?
Oh my
Because
god.
once again, the demons appeared, and once again God stayed silent, while his servants were slaughtered mercilessly one by one. So I began to wonder, what if there is no God? What if the Lord we grovel and pray before is a lie? And our faith draws power from some other nameless, unspeakable thing?
Like Baal the Demon King?
So, I wash my hands of it, because God can rot. I decided to seek a higher
Technically
power.
he can if he
The
doesn't
power
exist,
to
like you just
slay
said.
gods. Do you realize
True.
how many... They deserve to die, because they were weak.
They were weak.
And more will follow until I obtain all I desire.
This whole mess wasn't enough for you?
If the last summoning had been enough, I wouldn't have had to bring you here.
Oh, I'm sweating. I'm getting sweaty. Ugh.
Sheeple's
I can't
crystal
believe I had
wasn't
forgot
enough to
that
summon
all
it.
about the turtle boss.
So you...
Smart
I'm a little disappointed.
girl. I like that. But
Google
your
it, see if
crystal
it's in the
was
game.
too clean, too pure. So I made sure you would obtain shards.
'Cause that would be the
and
only
acclimate
boss.
yourself to
Yeah,
demonic
From
power.
Curse of the Moon, not in the game.
Which would be
Then
really weird
Gregory
to,
could possess you after the battle with Jebel had won. If Zangetsu hadn't betrayed me.
Doing the right thing isn't a betrayal.
True, she's right.
You know what? I never expected to be put in a corner like this. You leave me no choice but to play my final card.
What's your final card? My trap card.
I will use my crystal and the Libelo Gaiath to summon Baal, the ultimate
yeah, does not
demon.
appear in Ritual of the Night.
Really? That's the one
Is
boss?
the only boss who appears in Curse of the Moon and doesn't in...
Well, that's just that would have been really cool boss to see in the game, but okay,
Yeah.
sure. Maybe one of the DLCs, it'll be a DLC boss.
Probably. Because it's a really
Do you
weird
realize
thing
what
to
will
have
happen
To omit
everybody
the
else.
one, yeah.
Do you? You don't.
I don't
So
know what's
I'll
gonna
tell
happen.
You, there's a reason Jebel survived 10 years ago. What does he have to do with this?
What happened?
It was in his blood. An exorcist, like me. Our blood suppressed the crystal corruption and effectively spared his life. And now I have surpassed him. I command the crystal through Enochian script. No demon is too powerful for me to summon, even if I cannot keep it here forever. But the process is slow, because I can see the summoning isn't complete. Do you really think you can stop me before then? Oh yes, I do. You don't understand what power is for. I
Okay.
wield it stupidly, arrogant.
Okay, so if I'm understanding this story right before I get my butt killed. So Miriam fell asleep before the summoning 10 years ago, so they couldn't use her to summon Baal like they wanted.
Because she was like half their strength. Without her, they had much less and couldn't
Right.
make the extent of the summoning
So
they
instead
wanted.
they used Jebel. What was she just saying about the blood? The exorcist?
Basically, their blood has a better control over the crystals. So because she's gained enough power and has the crystals with her, she's able to summon a much stronger demon on her own.
Because
Of
she's
her-
who she is?
because of her blood type.
Oh, her blood type.
Basically, her and Jebel both have, I guess, being exorcists, have certain type of blood that,
Okay.
with the right amount of power and mixed with the crystals, they could then summon much,
Oh shit.
much greater demons.
You know, for this fight, yeah, I might as well. You know?
Yeah, go big or go home.
It's almost a 10 difference. Oh,
Yeah,
she's using all the shards against me.
yeah, she's got quite a few tricks up her sleeve. Oh, oh, oh.
Well, I'm out of healing.
Yep. So, I made several attempts against her with like very moderate healing and realized I just could not get through it. So then I went back, bought so much healing items, so much food, and then breezed through the fight and barely used any of it. And I was like, what? Really? So one time I finally decided to go back and,
Right.
but I would highly recommend going back and buying as much as possible. Because you got a long stretch ahead of you.
I just gotta find it.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Is,
Like the warp point.
Yep. But yeah, so the only thing obviously you weren't correct about was Dominique being Grimmery, but I was right there with you. I thought the same thing.
I'm trying to think.
Probably, my guess would see that half open room right there in the middle.
Yeah.
That would be my guess, because it would be the closest to the save point.
Okay.
Because I don't see it being much further away than that.
Alright, let's do this. Well, actually, we're kind of at the end of this episode. So, what we'll do is we'll see if we can find one in the next episode and see if we can beat her.
Yeah. Get this game over.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.